Hi, everybody. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the first of hopefully multiple live stream hangouts and Q&As. How's it going? Got my coffee. I'm ready to go. So, Jesus, I was laying there in bed last night thinking like, all right, tomorrow's the hangout Q&A live stream. Might be hard to read the chat and see questions. And in fact, I'm looking at the chat and it seems as though my late night worries were valid. But I'm going to try to do it anyway because I'd like to, avoid having to do... Oh, thank you, 1111. I have not watched The Tortured. Let's set some ground rules here. Thank you, Tantu Beast. Please, for the love of God, don't request kill counts in this chat. That is an always live stream rule because it just clogs up the chat. And I'm not going to sit there and respond to every request for a kill count. Thank you, A. Murr. I don't know Jay Canada. It's not my garbage day clip. It's from Silent Night, Deadly Night 2. Okay? Because, and anyone who, thinks that they're going to do it now as a joke, my mods will just kick you. And that'll be funny for us. So, it just clogs up the chat. It's stupid for me to have to respond to every single kill count request for every movie ever made. Just don't do it. All right? There's a way to request kill counts. That's emailing deadmeatmovies@gmail.com. Please make life easier for my mods. They're good people, and they're trying to make things manageable here. Thank you, Amer. Oh, it's my clip. Oh, well, that's fine. That's cool. 1111, thank you, and Daniel Garcia, including 1111. Don't do it in super chats because, not everyone can afford a super chat. Those who can don't get to skirt the rules. I'm not America. The rich have to fucking play by the same rules as everyone else. In this stream, this isn't America. So let's get to the chatting. Slow mode is on, people. Here, I'll double check. But the way slow mode works is that it just prevents individual users from having many messages at once. It doesn't prevent... Oh, I see some fucking people doing faster. All right, let's see. Enable slow mode. Let's make it fucking... All right, it's going to be 90 seconds between messages, so you better really think about your message before you send it. Ha! YouTube, I just turned it on! You son of a bitch. Let me try that again. Thank you, Mr. Spiderface. Let's try that. Why is it telling me slow mode is off when I'm sitting there going into the options and turning that shit on? YouTube is just fucking with me at this point. Thank you, Dude Abides, 1985. Dead Heat's a Whore. All right. I'll try to keep that in mind. All right. Fuck you, YouTube. Fuck you, YouTube. I'm just trying to have some semblance of control here. Thank you, Tomato Bomo. What horror movie should you watch today? I don't know. Phantasm. Lou Morales, thank you. But I don't watch football or any sports, so I don't even know who's in the Super Bowl. Buccaneers. Tampa. That's Tampa. And Kansas City something. I know it's Tampa and Kansas City. Because I happen to know people from both of those places and have seen their posts about it, so. Did the halftime show already happen? Is that where someone smashed a guitar or something? Chiefs, that's right. That's right. Thoughts on AEW? It's always wrestling. It's always wrestling in the live streams, huh? And don't get me started on wrestling, because I can sit there and talk about wrestling for hours. A&W, I think, or AEW, I'm glad it exists. I don't watch it just because I don't have that much time and I know WWE more. But I'm glad it exists. One day maybe I'll watch it. I saw someone ask about Ash vs. Evil Dead. I actually started watching that. I just finished episode 7. I think it's great workout TV watching. I did American Horror Story 1984 while I was working out, and that's good stuff. Ash vs. Evil Dead is even better because it's shorter. So if I just want to do 20 minutes of cardio, 25 minutes of cardio, I I just put on an episode, work out through it, and there you go. I'm all good. So I'm on episode 7 of that. Thank you, Horror Mania. Kid from Scaricon, cool. Is there a movie that won't be covered because it's too gory? I don't think gory is an issue because I can always get a sponsor. But there are movies that are too explicit in other ways. I probably won't cover a lot of rape revenge movies like I Spit on Your Grave and anything like Cannibal Holocaust that has like real animal death in it. I don't want to do that. Thanks, Westfall. What I get up to today, I did some work on the Death by Temptation kill count, and I worked out my core. Thanks, Mr. Duck YT. A good pickup line for a girl. I don't know, man. GG, lol, what's your least favorite horror movie? I guess I always know what you do. I don't know how people have least favorite movies. How do you have, at a certain point, don't you just not like it all the same? I don't know. But I guess I'll always know what you did last summer. Did I have fun making the It kill counts, Blake Duke? Yeah, I have fun making most kill counts, although those It kill counts were very long and difficult. Thank you, Cobra CMR. Guys, I'm sorry if I'm missing super chats. Thank you, Zach Beal and Taylor Vaughn, who loves my merch. The merch is down, by the way. We're trying to find a new host for the merch, so stay tuned for what's on my t-shirt. J-Tam, fun at camp. It's Jason. He's rowing a little boat in Camp Crystal Lake. There's a hand sticking out there. Oh my God, I'm sorry. That was a coffee burp. My bad. Colin Wright, thank you for that. From Australia. I'm just going to try to stop the chat occasionally to see some questions. I've just graduated from, this is from Cameron, graduated from high school a few weeks ago. Not sure whether they should have a break or go back to school to become an art teacher. What do I do? Here's what I think, and no one asked me this, although kind of you. I think that everyone after high school, I think it should be like a national thing where you have a year or two off. Honestly, I think that you should have a year or two of civil service of some type, not military, but like AmeriCorps, if you know what that is. That's like helping out national parks and just making the country better. I think you should have a year or two of that to let you become an adult and figure out more of what you want to do and let your brain grow properly before you have to go to college or not go to college, because it's not for everyone, but before you go to college and have to make the decision of what you want to do for the rest of your life. That's fucked up that you're 18 and people expect you to go to college and make those decisions. That's fucked and stupid. I think people should have time to grow after high school. So if you want to take a year off, I don't think that's a bad idea. But also, I don't know how things are in Australia, you know? Anyone who is asking about kill counts, pay more attention to the other releases on the channel. They give you clues into what is going on. In my video with the early 2021 updates and the, I think it was the question request, I mentioned that from now on, I started last year, in the beginning of each year, meaning January, February, March, maybe even April, there won't be kill counts every single week. I will take that time to work on other things and just, including myself, and just let myself live. Because kill counts week after week, that's a lot of work. And so, please just understand that. If you don't want to watch those other videos, you don't have to. I'm not forcing you to watch anything else. But don't comment on every video, where's the kill count? Because there's going to be one. You're going to have 2 this weekend. So just fucking trust me, all right? And you know that by time May comes around or by time October comes around, you're going to be getting a multiple a week. So just, just trust me, baby, all right? I haven't led you astray. There are over 260 kill counts out there. That is plenty more than an average of once a week since I've been doing this channel. So it'll all even out in the end. Give me a little bit of chance to catch my breath. Maybe work on my fitness. Work on my saxophone playing. Right? Well, that's a dry read. It's a dry read. It's all right. Oh, hey, Josh. Editor Josh in the house. What up? There's a purple alto. It's my newest addition. I also have a baritone and a tenor, but those are big boys. I can't just bring them into the office, set them down, you know. Yeah. Someone said, okay, Lisa Simpson, calm down. Lisa plays the baritone. She knows what's up. That little alto is just a plaything, really. Cheesy goodness. Thanks, play E1, M1 from Doom on the sax. Oh, man. Blake Duke, thanks. I probably won't have guests on kill counts. I don't see how they would fit in. And thanks, Cristobal Aguilera from Chile. Very nice. E1, M1 on the fucking sax. That'd be great. I would love that. My dream is to compose Cactus Jack's theme song on sax. I could call it Cactus Sax. And I would have like the one guitar part on the baritone sax, and then like the melody part on the tenor sax. And it'd be so cool. And then there's the drum part, and I can play drums kinda, so I could do that too. That's my dream. If I when I retire, you know, if I ever retire, that's my goal, is Cactus Sax. Favorite Limp Bizkit album, Pinstripes? I mean, you know, the only ones I really listened to a lot were $3 Bill Y'all and Chocolate Starfish, and Significant Other. Significant Other is probably the best one. Thanks, Jaden. A story about dead meat for your university newspaper. Oh, that's awesome. Travis Cummings, my favorite memory of Lucy. Oh, man, I do love the time that she got caught with her head in a paper bag when I was trying to film a little workout demo, and she ran around. Hold on, let's find it. Let's play it for everyone, because that's a classic. That's a classic Lucy clip. Let me pull that up 1 second. Gotta wake up this hard drive. Gummy bears or tacos? Tacos every time, as long as they're crunchy. I like myself some crunchy tacos, even though I know that that's not, you know, authentic. But I like it. I like that crunch. I love it. All right, let me see if I can find this real fast video of Lucy. Lucy, I know. Every time I'm like, I'm not going to be able to find it. And then I'm like, oh no, it's exactly where it should be. Here is, this is from, when is this from? Fucking 2015. 2015, I believe. June of 2015. That's our old apartment. That was for the workout thing that I did. Demoing, yeah. Let's do this demo, dude. All right, yeah. Gotta let it build up a little bit, you know? With my fucking mustache, yep. Okay. Up, step back a little farther there, James. Maybe keep it a little more in. Maybe stabilize that X-axis on your arms a little bit better. That'd be good. You're stepping back so far, dude. What are you doing? Why are you trying to close that gap? Hold on. Oh, good thing that there's no one around to disturb me while I do this. Good thing that I can just do this without any distractions in my life, right? Got a nice girlfriend at the time. Got a nice cat. No distractions. Well, I was doing it for a minute there. Thought I trimmed this clip. Guess not. Guess we're just gonna watch this. It'll happen soon, though. The timer's running out. There it is. Let's see that again. Let's see if I can pause it when she runs through. Oh, you don't hear it? You don't hear it? Are you serious? Maybe it was just really quiet there. Oh, here she comes. Ready? Oh, there she go with a bag around her head. Oh, and she knocked over a light as well. That's good. And oh, Shit the camera. Oh, that poor cat.
It's like other
What? So that's one of my favorite Lucy memories. But also, every time I wake up and see that cat and pet her belly, that's a good Lucy memory. That is the Practical Folks couch. That's like the old Practical Folks couch for sure. Greatest thing I ever got from my P.O. box, which is closed now, by the way. We just got too much stuff. I would say the chalkboard countdown to our wedding day with a framed picture of Chelsea and I from the day that I proposed to her. I think that was from a fan named Hillary, and that is my favorite thing. It was super cool. It is up in our house in the family room, and I love it. Have I seen the new Jurassic Park TV show? No, it's like Camp Crustaceous or some shit, right? Yeah. I've not seen that. A weed plant? Those fake plants that were in my living room there? Am I fans of dogs or mostly a cat person? I love them both, and I don't think people should be forced to choose between them. They're both awesome in their own ways. Sorry, I got another coffee burp there. I think cats are a great, easy pet to have, especially if you're in an apartment and you don't have enough space for a dog. I think a cat is a wonderful pet to have. Thanks, Travis Cummings, best director to adapt Stephen King books. You goddamn know the answer to that. It's motherfucking Mike Flanagan. Thank you, Jasper Acaro. But don't cry. It's all right. Do you like Gorillaz, Tibius Wallace? Yeah, I love Gorillaz. It's Chelsea's favorite band. Their stuff's all over The Office. We're gonna watch their live show again tonight, the one that they did a while back. Yeah, we love Gorillaz. We love Gorillaz in this house. They're probably top 10 bands for me. Do I like anime? Go watch the Q&A video. Go watch the Q&A video. What happened to the Practical Folks Revenge of the Sith drunk Star Wars? It's not going to come out. It's, we recorded it. We started to edit it. Dead Meat took off. Drunk Disney and Drunk Star Wars are editing nightmares. There's so much work. They're more than kill counts, probably. Maybe? I don't know. They're comparable. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry. And anyone who calls it the best prequel, like I think Will did, you're so wrong. You're so wrong. That movie blows. It's so long and drudging, and fucking Padme is just a useless nothing character. Revenge of the Sith sucks. It sucks. Although, granted, the last couple of times I watched it were in a row after watching 1 and 2. Maybe I was just sick of those shitty prequels by then and hated the length. But it's too long. It's boring. Padme is made useless. It is far from amazing. What else we got here? About 50 pizzas. Thank you. Danny Torrance didn't need to die. He didn't need to. He doesn't in the book. Spoilers. Who do you think Edge chooses at 37? I mean, what? Probably Drew? Maybe? I don't know. I would like to see him choose... Oh, no. It's probably Roman, right? But I would like to see him choose Drew. Because my dream is having WrestleMania be The Rock come in and be like, oh, Roman, you think that you're the head of the table. I clearly am. And then they fight, and then Roman beats him, and Roman takes the mantle. That obviously makes the most fucking sense with the storyline they're doing, but I doubt it's going to happen. But it would be fucking cool to have The Rock involved in the head of the table storyline. It makes the most sense. Is Gremlins or Critters better? Gremlins is a better movie for sure. Critters is fun enough, though. Do I know the band Men at Work? Yes, I know that Australian band. For their 2 songs that I know, Men Down Under and Who Can It Be Now, which has a sax, prominent sax. Who can it be now? Do I ever miss snow? Orchids ask. No. Not ever, really. No. It's pretty enough to look at out the window, but honestly, dude, having to drive in it fucking sucks, and that's awful enough for me to hate. I hate it. Thanks, Send Jesus. British horror movies. I've watched a lot of them. Blue Hawaii. Thank you, by the way. But I just don't want... I live in L.A. I used to live in Michigan, right outside Detroit, and then I went to school in Ann Arbor. A. Dean, thank you. Survivor fan, the TV show. Hell yeah. Do we know when that's coming back? Suck not having it. That was a tradition between my friends and I. We would all meet at my one friend's apartment and watch it every week, and not being able to do that really was a bummer. Starting about a year ago now. Joseph Croft. What's another horror movie that could use Bulb's meat? Any horror movie could use Bulb's meat. Do I have kids? Cyrus asks. No, I do not have kids. I don't. I guess that's not a funny question anymore. I'm a 31-year-old goddamn man. That's a perfectly reasonable age to have kids, so shouldn't be laughing, but I don't have kids. What city in Michigan did I live in? I lived in Lincoln Park, and I went to school in Southgate. So downriver was the community. I lived in Dearborn for less than a year after I graduated college, and I worked in Allen Park for a little bit. So all around that area. Everyone I know who I met in college, though, came from north of Detroit in the much better off suburbs than my part of town. I don't know many people from south of Detroit like southwest of Detroit who wound up out here, unfortunately. Jacob King, thanks. What's my favorite part of the kill count editing process? I don't know, just seeing it all come together really is a lot of fun. Iron Spine, have I ever thought of playing Dead by Daylight? I have played it on Twitch. I don't know if those videos still exist because I don't really know how Twitch works that well. But I have played it, and, I'll probably play it. Right now, I'm going to be playing through all the Doom games. So if anyone hates Doom, I'm sorry. That's what I'm fucking doing. I'm all in, baby. I'm all in on the Doom train. Doom. So I'm about to finish episode 4 of the first Doom, and then I'll move on to Doom 2. Thanks, Wii Horror. The Rock is on record that he won't be wrestling in 37. That sucks. It's the perfect climax to the Roman storyline. Crownless asks, how am I reading this chat so fast? I can stop the chat just by scrolling up a little, so I'm trying to pick out snipe some questions. See what I got in here. How old am I, Brenda? I just said I'm 31. I'll be turning 32 in May. And just so you know, lots of people who you see, lots of characters who you see in shows and TV that are like in their 20s, sometimes played by people my age. So 30s are not that old. I just remember some comments online about being like, let's give it up for Matt Pat. He still looks really good, and he's like 32. I'm like, yeah, that people look good at 32. That's not. Yeah, Santiago Andrade. Thank you for the super chat. Please don't request kill counts and super chats. Joshua Pig, thanks a lot for that. I've not seen Stay Alive. Everyone always talks. I don't look 31. I think I look 31, but that's fine. If you think I don't look 31, that's fine too. What's my hair's secret? Lots of blow drying, which I didn't do today. Today, this is my easier, not gravity defying. I look 17 to you, Jordan. Thank you. Will I play Doom Eternal when I get to it? When I get to it, Night, I will. Oh man, favorite musical I saw up there. Annalise Herrera. I can't roll my R's. I'm sorry. I don't know. I have to fucking cry every time I listen to Hamilton, so that's probably up there. But I don't know what my favorite musical is. Sweeney Todd's a really good one, too. I like musicals, though. Wow. Nuts. Going nuts. Oh, Davis Reed. Did I ever play Knights of the Old Republic, the Star Wars game? A little bit. I remember, because like I've always been super into Star Wars, so I definitely tried playing it, but RPGs never really stuck with me. I have more of a lizard brain when it comes to video games, obviously. You know, I'm there to fucking rip and tear, not really, talk to characters and follow storylines. I'm just there to fuck shit up, so RPGs never really stuck with me, especially as a kid. I was more of a shooter kind of guy or an RTS kind of guy, so I played it a little bit, but it just didn't really stick with me. Sorry. I know it's a good game. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's so much. What advice do I give for starting YouTubers? Don't expect it to be big. But also, for real, the number one thing of advice is a consistent release schedule. Like every day, or every week, the same day, I think is very important. Do I like Star Kid? I never really watched any Star Kid stuff, Roai Irani. But I'm friends with a lot of them since they are from Michigan. Devin, for instance. Devin Little and, Tessa Netting. I'm friends with. Tessa, I'm probably the closest with at this point. Her and Brizzy. Brizzy's not Star Kid, but those two are always together. Christian Mercado. Behind-the-scenes horror movie Mount Rushmore, Wes Craven, John Carpenter. I mean, that's Romero, maybe Hooper. Talk about pizza. Pizza's great. Done. Danny Burton, thank you. Adine, thank you. Resident Evil games. No, I never really played those either. Whew. Oh, man. Do I watch basketball? No, I don't watch any sports. So there's too much other shit that I got that I have my interests in, you know? Am I reptilian? No, what would make you say that? Do I play any Silent Hill games? No, I didn't. Wish I had. Have I ever done rock climbing? The indoor ones, I've gone a couple of times. That was a really fun workout. I really enjoyed that. It's one of those things where, like, I'm like, hey, let's get back into rock climbing. And then, COVID happened. But, yeah, I would like to try. I like it. It's a lot of back muscles, a lot of grip. I like that. I like back muscles, man. I ordered this big old fucking cage for my gym. This squat rack cage. I ordered it in November, and it's still not here. I got to email them. It's an over-the-top one. It's stupid. If I had just gotten a simple one, I would have had it this whole time. But I got one that's got, like, the fucking selectorizer pulley system and all the attachments so that I can do all the different workouts. So I probably should have just gotten something more simple. But do I play Among Us? I've played it a few times. It's okay. It's fine. I'm glad that everyone is having a good time playing it. Are people still playing that, or is that time past? Because I know that, what was it? Fall Guys, that came and went real fast. No, it's fun enough, but it's impossible to play with people who play it all the time. Because then you go in there, and you're like, you have these tasks, and you're like, okay, how do I figure out where I have to go for these? And then you get killed. It's only fun if you're playing with everyone else who has played the same amount of you. It's not fun when you're playing with people who know the maps and know all the little fucking tips and the pro moves. It's not fun. It's not, because then you're just getting killed, or if you're the killer, you're obviously the killer. So it's not that fun. And at this point, I just feel like everyone's played it a whole fucking bunch, so I'm just watching that train go, and I'm like, all right, I'll get back to work over here, and then play some fucking Doom. It's my favorite scene from the best Star Wars prequel, Phantom Menace. I don't know if I agree. It might be. I don't know. They're all fucking bad. But, I don't know, probably the fucking lightsaber battle, right? What could be better than that? Duel of the Fates and shit? That's great. And now this is podcasting. Thoughts on Funny Games? I still have not seen Funny Games. That's one of those ones that, like, I'm very aware of and what it's like. I just haven't seen it. Mavis Light, thank you. Kane or The Undertaker should be in What's Your Favorite Scary Movie? Alto Voltaje, thank you. I use MKV, what's it called? I want to say MKV Ultra, but I think that's just MK Ultra that I'm thinking of, and that's no good. Make MKV is what I use to rip movies, and I use Handbrake to convert them. Thanks, Jerry the Hero. I have not watched this fucking Willy Wonderland whatever the fuck trailer that people keep asking me about. Should I do a live watch of it? You want to see a live reaction? Live trailer reaction? Should I do that? What's it called? Willy Wonderland? Willy in Wonderland? Trailer number 1? Let's see what this is like.
Just landed my dream job. I'm a full-time hand model.
Then all this is deductible. You want to hand those taxes off?
That would be nice.
File with the help of an expert. Or let an expert file for you. Intuit TurboTax Live.
Oh, this isn't the Doom stream. By the way, I'm not excited.
Willy's Wonderland. Spend the night cleaning Willy's Wonderland.
React
and I will pay to have your car fixed. Deal? You are officially on staff. Let's get the hell out of here. I can't stand to hear a grown man scream.
It's got that
This
French
place
tuck going on.
Has a dark history. I know the bullshit story they told you. It's a lie. You're here to be a human sacrifice. Have you been listening to a word I've been saying? He's gonna die in here, but he won't listen to me.
I thought that said it's your daddy. This is super Five Nights at Freddy's, right? That's just what it is. Let's stop moving when he looked at it. Oh no, it's moving again.
The machines got out. Nobody is safe. Get your balls on, Evan. We're going to Willy's.
He's not trapped in here with them. They're trapped in
here
here
with
with
him.
I enjoy a man of few words.
Hey, birthday time. All right, sure. Wow, that's what everyone's getting super fucking pumped about. Wait, that should be way more with all the fucking comments I've been seeing. That can't be the official video. Is this it? Ha! Y'all making it sound like a much bigger deal. Anyway, whenever that comes out, I'll fucking cover it, because obviously people are shitting their pants about that one. That'll be a fucking Bird Box situation or some shit. I don't know, but I don't know. It looks like a whatever movie. I it's hard for me to like anything that uses the one of those tropey fucking lines that, like, they're not locked in here, or he's not locked in here with them. I like Nick Cage, though. Did he say a single word in that trailer? Did he say a single word? Would I ever do a Hot Ones interview? Would I ever eat free hot wings? Yeah. Yeah, I would. Easy. Next question. Have I ever seen the film M with Peter Lorre? Yeah. Watched that in film school. I don't remember too much about it, but that's definitely a film school movie. Thanks, Chaz. Gothic? Yeah, you know. I don't know the classical Athenian tragedy like the Orestes. I'm not that well read to be able to answer that. Have I seen Gaspar Noé's Climax? I have not. Thanks, Alfie. Funny Games for a film. It feels like a film school kind of movie, you know? That's just nonstop. It's gonna haunt me in my dreams. Thoughts on Nosferatu? Your comment isn't funny too. I was this close to covering Nosferatu on a kill count last year, but then I watched it and was like, no, I don't think it'll really work for a kill count. It's a great movie, but it's real, it is a silent film, and then it's got, like, are those guys on the ship getting killed? I don't know. I skipped it. Thanks, Hannah. Oh, good. Thoughts on Rob Zombie? I love his music, and some of his movies are cool. I think that it's good that he exists. I think that it's good to have those voices in the world. Speaking for that kind of, like, culture of people. Even if I don't always agree with the depictions that he chooses to include in his films. Thanks, Shiny Shade. And Adine. I have not seen that. You know what movie I have seen and that I think will be on the kill count relatively soon? 12-Hour Shift. You hear this? Speaking of Rob Zombie, actually, we've got a little connection there. In Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, Laurie has those two friends who, like, go with her to the Halloween party. One of them is played by Brea Grant. She is the director and I think writer. Is she writer of this 12-Hour Shift? Anyway, check this out if you can. Yes, written and directed by Brea Grant. It's fantastic. If you like Coen Brothers, I would give this a watch. It's basically a Coen Brothers horror movie. It's fucking hilarious. You got David Arquette in there. Oh, and wrestling fans, Mick Foley, my number one, he's in this fucking movie. So I recommend 12-Hour Shift. I think I'm going to try to get it on the kill count in the next couple of months because I had such a good time watching it. It's basically, like I said, a Coen Brothers horror movie. It's just like a wacky, screwball, zany, dark comedy. And Mick Foley and David Arquette are in it. So that should be good enough for you to watch it. Go fucking watch it. Okay. I've noticed you make a lot of Sea of Thieves references. Do I play the game often, Delfino Dragon? I did, and now I do. Like, I did, and then I took a long break, but now I play it a lot again. And yesterday, I played that fucking game for 7 hours, man, because we started playing, and after 3 hours, we started a quest. The quest bugged out, so we couldn't finish it, and so we stopped the stream after 2 hours. Then we kept playing. We built up a whole bunch of treasure. But we've been getting bloodlusty lately, and we've been attacking other players, and we accidentally attacked a player ship that was fucking pros. And those guys kicked our asses, and I think we did sink their ship, but then they turned our ship into the red waste and sunk our ship that way after camping on our boat and keeping us from spawning. And it was just the beginning of an awful night. We had a rough night. Noah, thank you. Any thoughts on the Wrong Turn remake? I will see it and see how it does. It can't be bad. It can't be worse than most of them. Donut Cast, thank you. Thank you very much. It got accepted for a voice in a horror animation. Good luck. That's great. Voice acting is a great gig if you can get it. Gonna get that Not You Meg again in a second, I believe. Thoughts on the Golden Globe nominations? I didn't even see them come out. If you could see Mick Foley in his prime versus any current wrestler, who would it be? Oh, God. I don't know if any current wrestler wrestles in the style that Mick Foley is good. Mick Foley's just good at having shit broken against his wide ass, you know? Like, that's not my words, it's his in his book. He's a wide man, and he used that to his advantage, taking bumps and getting hit with shit. Yeah, probably Moxley, right? Because he could do that kind of style. So I guess Moxley, that'd be it. You'd give him a run for his money. I have not watched Mandalorian, so I watched the first season. I haven't watched the second season yet. It's hard for me to keep on top of shit, you know? You know what we did start watching, though? I think we're like 4 episodes into Neon Genesis Evangelion. Is that how you say it? I don't know. It's a fucking... Beth and Mike finally convinced me to watch a anime So I'm going to try to watch this one through and see if I like it. It's fine. It's fine. It's a very beautiful show. The animation's fantastic. Like the cinematography of it's beautiful. Thanks, Jedi John. I was a Lost fan. I hate the ending. And thank you, D-Man. What up, man? Favorite shirt bought for a kill count. Oh, man. Favorite shirt bought for a kill count. One of the Halloween ones is really nice. The one where it's black and it's like Michael's white face and with some red blood. It's a nice shirt to wear. It's a really high quality one. As far as like the design, I do like the Predator with the lasers and the Kitty and Kitty Krueger, of course. Where do I buy my shirts? All over the place. Redbubble, Etsy, Amazon, horror conventions when I can. So, really wherever. I try to avoid Amazon, but sometimes I'm 2 days out from filming a kill count. I'm like, shit, I don't have something. So, it's my only option for the fast shipping. Hold up. So, I'll give this probably another 10 or 15 minutes, but let me get a refill on my coffee, all right? Because I'm a coffee fiend and I need a little bit more to keep going. So let me just go refill this real fast and I'll be right back. Okay? I'll be right back. See, I told you, baby. I'm right back. I'm here right now. Don't worry. It's okay. It's okay. All right? I'm back. It's here. Wonder what kind of coffee I drink? I'm a simple man. I drink it black, and what kind of brew? I mean, a drip is my favorite, and right now I'm drinking Pete's Big Bang mix, breakfast mix or whatever, so I'm a simple man. It doesn't need to be fancy. My housemate, I guess, has been buying some fancy shit that has like tones of watermelon and citrus fruit. I'm like, no, man, I just want to drink some fucking coffee. What was my hype level for Halloween Kills? I think it'll be. I'm excited for it. I love that last one. When the trailer drops, will I do another trailer reaction with Chelsea? I don't think we can top the one we did. I think that is the all-timer for our trailer reaction capabilities. So I think that's all we got. Thanks for the super chat, Skunk Prime. Please don't request kill counts, even in super chats. It's not fair to those who can't afford it. Damien Aguirre. Have I seen The Godfather? Yes, I've seen the first two. I've never seen the third one, but I hear that I'm not missing out on too much. But I think at some point, probably this year, I think we'll probably watch the trilogy here. We've been meaning to try to do that. Well, I think Chelsea wanted to watch The Godfather and make... Oh, no, it was Goodfellas. I think she wanted to watch Goodfellas and make pasta. Like, just hand-make pasta. Because our housemate, we have a couple of friends... like a married couple who lives with us, and the husband, James, another James, is an amazing cook. He's like a fucking, like, amazing. He has so many kitchen devices that I don't even know what they do, man. Ginny Wallen, Xenomorph or Predator. I think the Xenomorph, I think the Alien movies are better than the Predator movies, but I like that Predator design. He's so badass. Thank you, the Duke, for the super chat. Would I have to be famous to be on What's Your Favorite Scary Movie? As of now, the plans I have for What's Your Favorite Scary Movie guests do involve people who have achieved some notoriety in some field. Is the diplomatic answer to that. Anthony Castanon, have I ever been to the Laurie Strode house? I think so. I think I visited all those when I was covering the Halloween series a couple of years ago. I definitely went to the Myers house because that's in a video. Brooks Gorman, ever see Drag Me to Hell? Yeah. It's fine. I don't think I like it as much as other people do. Matthew Dewsbury, thank you for the super chat. Was the most difficult kill count I did. I answered this in my Q&A video. By far, Stranger Things episodes. Jesus fucking Christ, those are so much work. D-Man, thank you, Team Kong or Team Godzilla. I'm Team shake hands and hug and fight whatever actual monster ends up coming into that movie. Because you know it's going to happen. You know there's going to be another thing for them to fight together at the end. So that's the team I'm on. Cobra Can. Boop, 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 boop. Now I got the fucking Evangelion. Am I saying that right? Evangelion? I don't know. That theme song slaps. There's some. I got some nice speakers, and the rear speakers. There's someone fucking banging those bongos like a nut. It's great. Thank you, Cobra, by the way, and Alec. Oh, Scream in the theaters would be dope. Jack Torrance. That's not an appropriate question for you, Jack. What's my preferred alcohol? My favorite cocktail is an old fashioned. Motorcycle US. Thank you. And Nightlight. Thank you. And General Kenobi. Thank you. Fake ass James A. Janice. Well, that fake ass James A. Janice could kick real James A. Janice's asses. Eve and. Well, you didn't. Thank you, Skunk Prime, but you didn't. Is it Jellian or Gellian? I don't know. Gendy Tartavodviki's Primal. An amazing cartoon. Thank you, Brandon. And Shivan. What do I think of the original Fright Night? I have not seen the remake. The original one's pretty fun. It's a fun little 80s movie. Thanks, Team Gould. I don't have guests lined up right now. I have some in mind. I'm juggling with a lot of other shit. It's pronounced Evanescence. Rose Fielding, horror-themed dissertation topic. I don't know, do a 9/11 thing. Do a 9/11 thing. That's my advice. Bumblezee, thank you. Ace Custom. American Horror Story. I love Asylum. I love that season. It's so fucking weird and great. And thanks, Odd One Out. I don't know what those are. Has Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss. Helluva Boss? Is that Sami Zayn? I don't know what those things are. Santiago, thanks. I watched the original Godzilla. Favorite Disney movie? What is my favorite Disney movie? I always liked Aladdin growing up. Really liked... The soundtrack of Moana holds a special place in my heart. Just that time of year, like 2016, like late 2016, it just felt like it was a balm of sorts. Aaron Knight, thanks you. Dream Vacation? Oh man, I've never been overseas. I've never been anywhere. I've been to Mexico City. I've been to Windsor and I think somewhere else in Canada, but I've never been overseas. So I've not explored a lot of the world, and I would love to look at all of it. But I still also have this dream of road trip. I love road trips. I have a dream of road tripping to like the 30 biggest cities in the United States and just checking each of them out, like staying for a night or two in each one. Be so cool. Will I ever do Drunk Disney again? We have hopes to do one more at some point, when we can hang out with Dave and it's safe and stuff, but, don't hold us to that. That's not a promise. That's just something we'll sit on the couch sometimes and be like, it'd be cool to do one more Drunk Disney, just for fans. But I'm not trying to get any hopes up, all right? That's just us musing. I'm just stretching. I'm a stretchy boy. I always like to stretch. Thanks, Jim Kaplan. Annihilation, yes. I have not read the book Annihilation, but the movie is one of my favorite movies. Full stop, period. I love that fucking movie. How old is Lucy? I think she's like 7 years old. She's a little tabby. She's cute. Dakota Staten, what would you do if I ran out of horror movies? I'll never run out of horror movies. Are you kidding? Oh man, I can't show. I don't want to. Well, you know what? I'll mess with this a little bit. I can just put it right back here. Let's see if I can show you my. Can I get over there? Oh my goodness, look at all those horror movies, dude. I'm never gonna run out of those horror movies. There's so many. I'm never gonna run out. Fuck. This back. Look what you made me do. Is that good? All right. A lot of horror movies, man. Thank you, Kyle. Kyle, what up, man? No, we need to watch Psycho Gorman for sure. I think that's on our list. I'll check it out. I pre-ordered the Blu-ray, so. Nice cat tree? Dude, that is one of like 5 cat trees that we have around the house. Lucy is the most spoiled fucking cat. She is just, like, any room she goes to, she has a cat tree. She can hang out there if she wants. Thanks, Katsuki. I've always been partial to the New Blood Jason, Kane Hodder's first appearance with the exposed spine and such. That's always been my favorite. Thanks, Motorcycle. I'd actually asked a Q in your super chat. I wish you had asked it again right there because I don't remember what it was. And this chat's going real fast. I'm sorry. Eco 37108. Rise in virus-related horror. I don't know. Maybe, it's fully possible, but who knows because it might just be too real or whatever, or it might be too obvious. I don't know. Will I record a house tour? No, definitely not. Said that in my Q&A video. 100% no. Spidey fan 1990. No, we are not doing the Psycho remake themed wedding. I like fucking watch her walk down the aisle from behind a hole. Oh, it's the remake, so I'd have to be masturbating while I did it. That's the one addition they did to the remake. What is the calendar behind me? That is from the Equal Justice Initiative. It is a calendar. It's a bummer. Like each day is like an event in history of either a civil rights thing or like a lynching incident. So it's a bummer, but I really like the Equal Justice Initiative, and so I think it's important to have that reminder of history back there. And I look at each day, read the little thing. Nat, have I heard of Willy's Wonderland? No, what's that? Thanks for the super chat. Psycho Animation. Have I ever watched Cooties? I have not watched Cooties. That's one of those, I feel like it's one of those horror comedies. Because that's like, who's in that? I know it's got like a cast, right? Like a kind of a famous cast. Elijah Wood. That's right. Elijah Wood. Video music info is always in the description. That's right. Quentin Harding. What's my favorite thing I've seen on Shudder? Oh, man. So many good things. Troubles, thank you. Favorite thing I've seen on Shudder? I don't know. I've been watching a lot of Giallo movies. Bay of Blood. Actually a very good movie. And I hope to cover it on a kill count soon. It's interesting because like the first half is kind of like a Friday the 13th style slasher. It obviously predates those. I think Friday the 13th took a lot from A Bay of Blood, including specifically Friday the 13th 2 takes the double impalement kill in the bed directly from it. I mentioned that even that kill count way back when. And then the second half is more of a standard Giallo like murder mystery investigation movie. So I had a good time watching that. I did not have a good time watching, what was the New York Ripper or whatever? That one fucking sucked. Thanks, Nat. Have I heard of Willy's Wonderland? No, never did. Dixon Cider. Thoughts on the VHS movies? I've only seen the first one, I think. It's okay. I think there are more weak entries than strong ones. Motorcycle. What horror franchise would I want a remake of? I don't know if I don't know if I have an answer for that. Yeah, I don't know. Lily B, thanks. Popcorn aliens from Killer Clowns. I have a popcorn alien too. Hey Siobhan. Favorite drunk Disney moment is my dimples from Fox and the Hound 2. The editing on it makes me laugh really hard. Here, we can watch that, and that'll probably be it for this live stream. So let's see. Fox and the Hound 2 drunk Disney. I think that was one of the sloppiest drunk Disney episodes. And I think 11 minutes? That's it? That's wonderful.
Maybe
That's
straight
better
in the
keep him.
looks pretty hound.
Me and Patrick, man.
I feel like I'm fucking am I
Keep showing
Find my dimples.
you're sick.
carnival man that
Why don't they
Clicking,
Yes.
clicking, clicking. Oh, I think I found it.
gotta sing.
do this as a
Oh God, what is this nightmare? I don't remember all this lead up to it. Yeah, this is Drunk Disney. If you're unfamiliar, this was the old series we did on Practical Folks, and this was 2017. That's not that far. That's not that long ago. Let's see.
Shut the hell up! All you need is a PBR and a truck and a man that'll never leave you.
Good doggy. Good doggy. No bone.
this fucking sucks.
Good doggy. And no bone.
What is
Sexy
this?
penguin.
Why don't they just do this as a show?
Good doggy! No bone!
How'd you like to get your best friend back?
Well, okay.
They're performing in the Grand Ole Opry.
Oh, they're performing for the GOP?
You know, we got dogs that are singing.
Oh,
They're
wow.
the best.
Believe
They're
me.
purebred
They're terrific dogs.
See, there she is.
Oh, there
My
it is.
dimples.
It says my dimples.
Oh my God! I got my dream. My dimples.
My dimples. Come here, Nickel. Look at my dimples.
Hey,
Yeah, that's my favorite. That's my favorite is my dimples right there. So, yeah. That if you want to see sloppy me and Chelsea, there you go. Go ahead and watch that. Well, Liz, obviously, the whole fucking episode is great. You gotta leave them wanting more. Thanks, Nat. Willy's Wonderland is a horror movie coming out next week. Oh, I was just playing. We watched the trailer earlier. Thanks, Randall Milliken and Dante. I trust radio silence with that new screen. Okay. It's been an hour, so that's gonna be it for me. I hope you guys had a good time. I think that it became manageable. I think that this was something that I had a fun time doing. That hour flew by for me, so I hope that you all enjoyed it. I'll check Twitter, Liz. And yeah, join me next month. What'll it be? It'll be March 7th. First Sunday of the month, March 7th, same time, 12 noon. So yeah, do that. And okay, cool. I'll see you all later. And maybe I'll finally finish Thy Flesh Consumed tomorrow during a live stream. Anyway, bye, everybody. I'll leave this on the channel, too, so anyone can watch it later. Okay? All right, cool.